Good day, everyone, especially to you, Ma'am Christine. I'm Scad Bulboy Elbuot from grade 11 ICT P1. Today, we are going to perform operations on functions. So as you guys can see, we have two functions, the f and the g. For our f of x, we have negative x plus 2. For our g of x, we have 4x plus x squared. After that, find a quantity f plus g of x. Letter B, quantity f minus g of x. Letter C, quantity f times g of x. Letter D, quantity f divided by g of x. So we are going to find A, B, C, and D. So let's start with letter A. Quantity f plus g of x is actually equals to f of x plus g of x. Step 1, we simply need to substitute. So we are going to put here our f of x, which is negative x plus 2 plus our g of x, which is 4x plus x squared. Step 2, we are going to combine like terms. So this will become x squared, negative x plus 4x is equals to positive 3x plus 2. So this is now the answer of our quantity f plus g of x. So now we are going to solve for letter B. Quantity f minus g of x, which is equals to f of x minus g of x. So again, first thing we are gonna do is to substitute. So we are gonna put our f of x, which is negative x plus 2 minus our g of x, which is 4x plus x squared. Keep in mind that we need to put this inside a parenthesis to remind us that we need to subtract the entire thing, not just the 4x, but to subtract 4x plus x squared. After substituting, we are going to combine like terms. So this becomes negative x squared, negative x minus 4x becomes negative 5x, and then plus 2. And this is now the answer of our quantity f minus g of x. Now, let's move on and find the answer for letter C. Quantity f times g of x is actually just f of x times g of x. Once again, we are going to substitute. We are going to put our f of x here, which is negative x plus 2, and our g of x, which is 4x plus x squared. As you guys can see, we have two binomials to multiply, so we have to use the FOIL method. Negative x times 4x becomes negative 4x squared. Negative x times x squared becomes negative x cubed. 2 times 4x becomes positive 8x. 2 times x squared becomes positive 2x squared. After that, we are going to combine like terms. So this becomes negative x cubed, negative 4x squared plus 2x squared becomes negative 2x squared plus 8x. And this is now our final answer for letter C, quantity f times g of x. Now, let's go solve the last problem. Letter D, f divided by g of x is actually another fancy word for f of x divided by g of x. Again, we are going to substitute. We are going to put our f of x, which is negative x plus 2 as our numerator, and our g of x, which is 4x plus x squared as our denominator. Now, because there's no common monomial to factor out either of these, we actually can't reduce them. That's our final answer for letter D. Now that we have solved for A, B, C, and D, we are basically done. That's how you perform operations on functions. Once again, this is Cadwell Boy Albuot. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this video helps.